In the vast, silent vacuum of space, nothing is supposed to survive. There's no air to breathe, no water to drink. Just a crushing emptiness and a constant barrage of deadly radiation, powerful enough to shred the DNA of most living things in mere seconds. Yet, against all odds, one microscopic creature did the impossible. It was sent to space, exposed to the raw, unfiltered cosmos. And it came back alive. This is the incredible story of Earth's ultimate survivor. They're called tardigrades. But you might know them by their much cuter nickname, water bears. Looking at them under a microscope, you can see why. They have 8 chubby legs, with tiny claws, a lumbering gait, and a snout-like face. They look like something out of a sci-fi movie, but they're found right here on Earth, in the moss in your backyard, at the bottom of the ocean, and even on the highest mountains. They are, without a doubt, one of the most resilient animals ever discovered. So, how tough are they? Well, scientists have put them through some of the most extreme tests imaginable. They've been boiled at temperatures over 150 degrees Celsius and frozen to nearly absolute zero, a chilling -272 degrees Celsius. They've been subjected to pressure 6 times greater than those found in the deepest ocean trench. They've been zapped with doses of radiation 1,000 times higher than what would be lethal for a human. And after all that, they just wake up. They rehydrate, stretch their little legs, and carry on as if nothing happened. Their secret weapon is a state of suspended animation called cryptobiosis. When conditions get tough, whether it's too dry, too cold, or too hostile, the tardigrade curls up into a tiny, dehydrated ball called a ton. In this state, its metabolism slows down to less than 0.01% of its normal rate. It replaces the water in its cells with special proteins and sugars that act like a natural antifreeze and shield, protecting its internal structures from damage. It's essentially a state of near death, where the tardigrade can wait patiently for days, years, even decades, until conditions become favorable again. But the ultimate test came in 2007. Scientists with the European Space Agency loaded a group of these tiny titans onto a satellite and launched them into orbit. For 10 days, they were exposed directly to the vacuum of space. One group was shielded from radiation, while another faced the full, unfiltered blast of solar and cosmic rays. For any other form of life, this would have been an instant death sentence. The combination of the vacuum and intense radiation should have torn their cells and DNA to pieces. When the satellite returned to Earth and the tardigrades were rehydrated, scientists held their breath. The results were astounding. Not only had many of the tardigrades survived, but some of the females in the group that faced full solar radiation had even laid eggs, and these eggs hatched into healthy baby tardigrades. They had become the first animals to survive exposure to both the vacuum and the radiation of open space. This incredible feat isn't just a cool party trick. It has massive implications for science. How do their unique proteins protect their DNA so effectively? Could we synthesize these proteins to protect human cells from radiation damage, perhaps for cancer patients or future astronauts on long-duration space missions to Mars? The study of tardigrades is pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible for life. They challenge our understanding of survival and offer clues in the search for life on other planets. If a water bear can survive the harshness of space, who's to say what other forms of life might be hiding on seemingly inhospitable worlds? These tiny, 8-legged survivors are a powerful reminder that life is incredibly tenacious, adaptable, and full of surprises. They show us that, even in the most extreme conditions, life finds a way. So next time you see a patch of moss, remember the microscopic astronauts that might be living there, ready for their next big adventure. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of the amazing tardigrade. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the wonders of the natural world, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.